The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason. The book in 3 sentences. Save at least 10% of everything you earn, and do not confuse your necessary expenses with your desires. Work hard to improve your skills and ensure a future income, because wealth is the result of reliable income stream. You cannot arrive at the fullest measure of success until you crush the spirit of procrastination within you. The Richest Man in Babylon summary. This book is my summary of The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason. My notes are informed and often the content the book as well as the own thoughts. This summary also include key lessons and important passage from the book. The 7 simple rules of money. Start the purse the fattening. Save money. Second, control the expenditures. Don't spend more than you need. Third, make the gold multiply. Invest wisely. Number 4, guide the treasures from loose. Avoid investments that sound too good to be true. Number 5, make of the dwelling a profitable investment. Own your home. Number 6, ensure a future income. Protect yourself with life insurance. Number 7, improve the ability to earn. Strive to become a wiser and more knowledgeable. To bring your dreams and desire a fulfillment, you must be successful with the money. The laws of money are like the laws of gravity, assured and unchanging. Money is plentiful for those who understand the simple laws of making money. Babylon was the wealthiest city in the world at the time of its height because its people appreciate the value of money. You must consistently have an income that keeps you purse full. It costs nothing to ask wise advice from a good friend. It's a simple to say, but many people never achieve a serious measure of wealth because they never seek it. They never truly seek it, focus on it, and commit to it. Youth often assume incorrectly that the old and wise only have wisdom about the days gone by. You will have a begin building wealth when you start to realize that a part of all the money you earn in you are to keep. That is the pay yourself first. You always pay other for goods or service. Pay yourself as much you can save money. Okay. You should save at least 1 by 10% of what you want to earn. More if you want to afford to do so. Do not take advice on finance from a bricklayer. Go to people who are experts in a particular subject if you want to expert advice. It's too easy for amateurs to give out advice. Build for yourself a mountain of gold first. Then you can enjoy as many as you wish without worry. Don't spend your money as soon as you earn it. Surround yourself with people who are familiar with money, who work with it each day and who make lots of it. Enjoy life while you're here. Do not overstrain to save. Do not put your money in invest which do not pay a dividend. But also do not invest in risky places that seem too good to be true. What each person calls their necessary expenses will always grow match your income unless you resist the urge. Do not confuse your necessary expenses with your desires. A man's wealth is not in the coins in his purse, it is in his income. Ensure a future income. Every person gets old. Make sure your income will continue without work. Buy life insurance. Provide in advance for the protection of your family. Increase your ability to earn. Improve your skills. As you perfect your craft, your ability to earn more increases. The more we know, the more we may earn. The person who seeks to know more of the craft is capable of earning more. You cannot arrive at the fullest measure of success until you crush the spirit of procrastination with you. The five law of golden number 1 law. Gold comes easily and in increasing quantity to person who saves at least 1/10 of their earnings. Gold labors and multiplies for a person who finds it profitable employment. Number 3. Gold clings to the protection of person who invest the gold with wise people. Number 4. Gold slip away from the person who invest gold into purpose through which they are not familiar. Number 5. Gold fails the person who tries to force it into impossible earnings. If you desire to help your friend to do not so in a way that brings the burdens onto you. There are many ways to help people. You don't have to choose the way to restrict your time, money, energy, or ability to care for yourself. The other lender always has guarantee of repayment should the investment go poorly. Above all, you should desire the safety for your money. Better a little caution than a great regret. Protect yourself with insurance. You cannot afford to be unprotectable. Do not live beyond your means. No man respects himself if he does not repay its debts. The soul of a free man looks at the world as a series of the problems to be solved. Meanwhile, the soul of a slave, the swans, what can I do? Where the determination is, a way can be found. If you are debit, live on 70% of what you make. Save 10% of yourself. Use the remaining 20% repaying your debits. Stick with the plan. Money accuracies surprisingly and weekly and debits are gone fast with the discipline and consistency. Work attracts the friends who admire your endurance. Work attracts the money and opportunity. Hard work is the best friend I ever heard. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for listening. Make sure to subscribe our channel. This audiobook is summary of The Richest Man by Babylon, George Clason. Thank you. Thanks for watching.